If you could please rise for the presentation of the colors and singing of our national anthem and remain standing until the colors have left the floor. March on the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Retire the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Good evening, family, friends, staff, distinguished guests, and of course, our graduates. Welcome to South Kitsap High School's class of 2017 graduation ceremonies. I'd like to begin by introducing to you distinguished guests who are here tonight to help us celebrate this year's class of graduates. Starting to my right is Assistant Principal Charlotte Cole, Assistant Superintendent Jay Villers, School Board Vice President Rebecca Dio, School Board members Chris Lemke and Seward Stevens, Superintendent Carson Bradsma, School Board President Greg Wall, Board Member Keith Garton, Assistant Superintendent Misty Diefenbach, Assistant Superintendent Tracy Patterson, and the Class of 2017 Assistant Principal Janice Marisich. I would also like to thank and recognize the other members of the support team for the Class of 2017. Without their support, it would have been hard for you to be here today. Counselors Kathy Hamill and Lisa Kaufman. And Dean of Students Gavin Krolick. Many members of the South Kitsap staff are here to support and celebrate your achievement as well. To the left of me, you see a white gown hanging up. This is a tradition we started years ago, and our staff has signed that gown as their commitment to support you, to help you reach graduation. And we want to thank and honor them tonight. So members of South Kitsap High School staff are here tonight. If you could please stand and be recognized. Also, we have here tonight teachers from across the district, people you had as support in elementary school and middle school or junior high school. We'd also like to thank their time and dedication to the success that you had while you were at South Kitsap High School. Would those members in our audience please stand and be recognized? And we wouldn't have such a wonderful ceremony without the support of the South Kitsap High School Band under the direction of Gary Grams and the orchestra under the direction of Bob Cooper, the South Kitsap High School Choir under the direction of Mike Allen, the Sign Choir under the direction of Elizabeth Cordy, the NJROTC Color Guard led by Captain Chapler, and Mike Downham and Matthew Swagger and the entire video production crew. Thank you for your support tonight. Well, graduates, you made it. After some pomp and circumstance tonight, you'll be receiving your high school diploma. As you prepare to leave South Kitsap High School and become alumni, I want to say thank you on behalf of South Kitsap High School. Thank you for your leadership. You hope to successfully usher in the first four-year graduating class of South Kitsap High School by joining the LINK crew and working with our staff to support those students as they come on. And that was a challenge for all of us, and we appreciate your leadership in that. Thank you for your hard work in all aspects of your high school career. Academically, athletically, and artistically, you achieved at high levels. And thank you for conducting yourselves with grace and class. I received so many compliments this year about the way you guys conduct yourselves. And it's your leadership that allows our students to go out and perform throughout our system, and we appreciate that. And thank you for just being good humans. It truly has been an honor and a pleasure for us to work with you these past 3 years. Now, I would like to introduce to you your fellow graduate, Corinne Hutchins.
Yeah, there we go. Welcome, class of 2017. Welcome all parents, teachers, siblings, friends, aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandparents as well. At 6 o'clock this morning, I did what I normally do every morning. I rolled over and turned my alarm off, like any other day, and hoped for 5 more minutes. I didn't make the connection at the time that I wasn't talking about sleep. I was hoping for 5 more minutes of high school. That might not make sense to some of you, as you were hoping to get out of here and be done with high school completely. However, to those of you that do know what I'm talking about, as I stand up here before you, I will hopefully hit some points as to why you feel the same way I do. Your parents, whether they are biological or not, are sitting in those seats behind you and are probably freaking out more than you are. They are secretly hoping that this night drags on because no parent wants to see their nest as empty. If you are the youngest, your parent is more than likely just like mine and wondering how in the world she's going to cook for just 2 people. If you are an only child, your parent is probably nervous about what they will do without you. Some of you may be the eldest child, and your parent is possibly thinking about how long it will be until they are here again. Middle children are almost the luckiest in this situation because of the fact that you are not the first to leave and you're not the last. For some of you, like me, I rode a school bus for the very last time this morning, and it felt awesome. But as soon as I walked in the doors at South Kitsap High School, my stomach turned just like it had on the first day of school. I looked around, noticing the tired and anxious faces of the ones that I have come to know from my very own high school career. I saw those I met this year, those I have known since the 5th grade, and those I've never even met. In all this time of anxious and awkward staring, I came to realize the biggest truth in all of high school, and that is, on this day, at this time, us students, with all of our differences, are exactly the same. Grades, gender, ethnicity, religion, and political views all mean something different to each of us. But we are all getting the same diploma, we wear the same gowns, and we are all nervously waiting for this journey to be over. But get ready, class of 2017, because this is really the beginning. Some of you are wondering who I am and why what I have to say is important. Well, no, I'm not the class president. I'm not a sports star, and I've definitely never been on WTV. But I am proud to be a member of this wolf pack. So to you, students that I never got the chance of meeting, I wish I had. To you students that I have met, thank you for all of the memories. To you teachers that have shaped who all of us are for the better, I recognize the appreciation you deserve for having the strength to come to the school and teach us to get us to this very moment. Some of the best teachers I ever had were always happy to come to their job. I would like to personally recognize Scott Appleby, even if he's not here. If not for the simple fact that he was the realest teacher I have ever had, but for the fact that he always made a positive impact on his students, and that proved better in grades than test scores. I would also like to personally thank Mike Allen for teaching me that hard work really does pay off, and that it doesn't matter how many people are in a group, as long as the individuals that make up that group are just as strong when they stand alone. So now, as I stand before you, being a whopping 4'11 3/4, I have the strength that I never had before, and I would like to finally congratulate the class of 2017. And now I'd like to introduce Marcella Fa'amuli singing Hero by Mariah Carey.
Is it on? I apologize if I mess up.
If you look inside your heart, you won't have to be afraid.
reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you reach into yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. The Lord knows that dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Just hold on. There will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find the way. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. Congratulations, class of 2017. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Miss Cassidy Furman.
Good evening, SK grads, friends, and family. First, I would like to thank everyone for coming out and showing your support for the class of 2017. Now, if you don't know me or recognize me from my few appearances on WTV, I'm Cassidy Furman. 3 years ago, we entered the halls of South Kitsap High School as nervous little sophomores who had no idea that hallways could really be that crowded. Boy, were we naive. But whether or not you were a rain devil, a trailblazer, a general, or anything else before, It didn't matter because 3 years ago, when we stepped foot into the crowded halls of SK on that early September morning, we all became wolves. And the 3-year journey to graduation that we have all taken together began. At South Kitsap High School, you have 3 years full of amazing opportunities like joining a club, which I'm sure all of you have heard me tell you to do on WTV, if you were paying attention. Many sports are offered here, as well as the opportunity to always meet someone new. And I'm not even kidding when I say I see someone I've never seen before in the halls at SK, every single day. But I think that's what makes South unique and a place for people to learn, not only in the classroom, but from our peers around us. Countless memories for our class were made during our time here at SK. The pep assemblies and Friday nights at the football games where we walked away with sore throats from cheering so hard, despite what the scoreboard read. The daily laughs shared between friends in the Commons, connecting with and helping the underclassmen through Link Crew, ASB, and other clubs. Homecoming, Tolo, prom, and all the cheesy yet adorable proposals that came with. Bus ride conversations with your teammates on the way to games for people who played sports or didn't play. Performing plays and music on stage in front of friends and family. Laughing along with our hilarious and talented acting ensemble. Traveling to new and exciting places with some of your closest friends. These memories were created, and we can look back on them with a smile, knowing that they will last us a lifetime. As many of you know, with the high points over the years comes the trials and tribulations. The late night studying for finals, the entourage of students running late to school with coffee or Red Bull, slee nettings, the bad grades, the friendships and relationships that sadly came to an end, even the loss of loved ones. But here we are, graduating. We persevered and pushed through the hard times. We even survived multiple bomb threats. Now we are ready to tackle on our next journey in life, whether that be college, the military, traveling, a job, or just crashing in your parents' basement. You are ready to take that on. There may be a few bumps along the way, but that's life. Thankfully, with the help and guidance that we receive from the wonderful teachers, coaches, friends, and families in our lives, we can conquer anything life throws at us. So as many of us are leaving behind people and things as we move to places bigger or even smaller than Port Orchard, we cannot look at the future with sadness. Although it can be scary to do these things and be on our own, we must see this as our biggest opportunity to do something great and potentially change this great, big, scary world of ours. Anyone from this graduating class is capable. I believe it, and you should too. The littlest things count, like simple acts of kindness, giving back to communities, reaching out to people you might not normally talk to, trying something new. These are all things that South has taught us and reminded us to do, and it's our job to take these lessons and use them in the real world. You never know where life will take you. As we step into our adult lives and learn more, see more, and do more, remember to have fun and enjoy your life. We are still young, and it is normal and okay to make mistakes. It's the best way to learn. When life knocks you down, get back up, there's plenty more to do, and you'll only become stronger. When we reach for our diplomas today, we are not just receiving a piece of paper with our names on it. We are receiving the key to the door that will lead us down our next path in life, and that will continue to shape us into the wonderful human beings that we are. With this next journey, we will be able to continue to make our families and ourselves proud, just as we are right now. We have been working so hard for this moment. Since kindergarten through senior year, 13 years in the making, and we are finally here. So congratulations, class of 2017. We did it. We graduated. Move forth into the world and leave your mark just as you have at South Kitsap High School. And now I'd like to welcome back Mr. Ogan for his principal's farewell.
If I were smart, I would have had Cassidy or Corinne write my speech for me. Those are excellent. It is an honor to stand here this evening representing the South Kitsap School District and South Kitsap High School to present the graduating class of 2017. I would like to begin by recognizing our top 10 students of the graduating class. As I read your names, please stand and remain standing. If you could please hold your applause till the end. Morgan Spangler. Liliana Jones. Logan Tallier. Claire Davis. Sophia Canton. Allison Pies. Keisha Van Buskirk, your salutatorian. And your valedictorians for the class of 2017. Each of these three students earned perfect 4.0 GPAs. Mitchell Chase, Kelly Krebs, and Matthew Martin. We would also like to recognize tonight, you guys get to sit. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. We'd also like to recognize 32 students who have earned their high school diplomas as well as their associate's degree from Olympic College. As I read your names, again, please stand and hold your applause until they are all standing. Greg Cheney, Elijah Chang, Aaliyah Chapman, Matthew Coates, Austin Collins, Aubrey Cosper, Michelle Dean, Bailey DePriest Swanson, Trevor Doris, Megan Fryman, Lindsay Fulford, Mariah Graziani, Chloe Helm, Tristan Hiskey, Ashley Huntley, Caitlin Johnson, Liliana Jones, Garrett Jordan, Hannah Kussman, Miley LaFontaine, Daryl Morose, Molly Morris, Madison Ferries, Allie Rose, Isaac Simon, Audrey Sinclair, Evan Starkle, Rhiannon Titchnell, Amber Watson, Nicholas Willis, Brianna Wilson, and Delaney Molmack. The students we just announced and the students that came up and gave their speeches and sang songs today are just a sampling of the successes this graduating class has achieved. Some view success through a monetary lens. If we were to look from that perspective, the class of 2017 has earned $6.8 million in scholarships and monetary awards in order to continue education and training through colleges, military academies, and trade schools. That is a phenomenal amount of money. I think you guys deserve a hand for that. As I think of success, as I think of the successes of the class of 2017, I'm reminded of a quote that states, "Success is a journey, not a destination." You can't type success into a Google Maps to find the best route. You don't get the thing that comes up and says, in 2.4 years, turn right to your college education, or in 3.5 years, turn down marriage lane. You have to discover it as you go. As graduates from South Kitsap High School, you have completed an important leg of your journey. You have developed your talents and skills and found your passions during your time in school. You may have taken slightly different paths, but you all arrived at this same destination tonight, your graduation. Now is your opportunity to choose the next leg of your journey. College, military, trades, or careers, a journey that will challenge you to grow as an individual, to develop new skills, and even find hidden talents, and allow you to realize the image of success that you have for yourself. And as you travel on your journey, your path will cross many others. When your paths do cross, I encourage you to offer and accept help. challenge you to show kindness and empathy as others' journeys may be more difficult than yours, and accept kindness in return. And every once in a while, get off the path and have some fun. Because as Dr. Seuss said, if you never did, you should. And things that are fun, and fun is good. The staff of South Kitsap High School want to wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. As you travel on your journey, know that we are rooting for you. And also remember, the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. You will venture off and find a new pack, but you will always be part of this pack, the class of 2017. And now, on behalf of our staff, I hereby certify as acting principal at South Kitsap High School that these graduates have met the requirements of the state of Washington and the South Kitsap School District. Mr. Brandsma, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the South Kitsap High School graduating class of 2017. Mr. Brandsma, if you could please come forward and accept the class.
Parents, grandparents, family members, friends, staff, and distinguished guests, good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2017 for South Kitsap High School. To the graduates, as the superintendent of schools, I've tried to reflect on what remarks I could possibly say tonight that you would remember. And then I remembered 45 years ago, the remarks of my superintendent at that time are long forgotten. So I promise to keep it short. If you Google the best graduation speech ever, you're going to come across lots of opportunities to hear some neat stuff. But one of those was done in 2014 at the University of Texas. It was given by a four-star Admiral, William Mcraven. Admiral Mcraven played a leadership role in special operations that captured and killed Osama bin Laden. His thesis was, everything you need to do to succeed was around the 10 things he learned to become a naval SEAL in the Navy. The book is entitled, Make Your Bed. His concept was simple. Tonight's graduates can change the world. Each graduate will have a direct and significant impact on influence the life of at least 10 people in their lifetime. If it's a life that you saved, it affects more than just that one person. It affects their family and their children and their children's children, and so on down the line. And if those 10 people affect 10 more people, and those 10 another 10, this geometric progression ends with over 1 billion people after 8 generations. The lesson is good decisions. Know that your actions can and will affect others. Listen to your mother. Don't forget Father's Day. And don't text and drive. My advice is not as simple as Admiral Mcraven. It won't be published and won't be a book on the New York Times top 10 list. And it's half as long. I have a list of 5. My advice is simple. Number 1, set goals. Set them short, medium, and long range. Write them down, review them often, and as you accomplish them, check them off. And then create new ones. Number 2, show respect, especially for those on your team or on your side, the ones that help you get where you need to go. That's your family, your coworkers, just like you respected those sitting next to you, your coaches, your teachers, your classmates, but most of all, respect yourself. You have value and you have worth. Number 3, show enthusiasm. People can see it even over the telephone or even texting. You'll succeed and accomplish more than you've ever expected to do, and do it with enthusiasm. Number 4, show excellence. Anything in life is worth doing well. Sure, you'll make mistakes, but pledge always to do your best. And number 5, And lastly, success will never come easy. It will never come after one attempt or even several trials. In the words of Winston Churchill, when the darkest hour was over Britain during World War II, the mantra became 7 words that were repeated throughout the free world, and those words are never give up, never, never give up. As the superintendent of schools, I would like to extend on behalf of the school board, all the teachers that touched your life, and all the staff, a sincere congratulations to our graduates this evening. Graduates, as a school district, we have been entrusted by the community and your parents to give every one of you a fair start in life, a meaningful high school diploma, and the skills and knowledge that know you're ready for whatever holds, whether it's career or college. You have met our expectations and you have met the requirements of graduation. You are now ready to accept future's challenges, whatever may lead you. As you proceed with the next chapter of your life, don't forget to reflect and take time to say thanks to your family, friends, and those that helped get you and helped you along the way. As graduates of South Kitsap High School, you indeed have the power to change the world. Congratulations and best wishes to you all. Principal Hogan, on behalf of the school district and the board of directors, I hereby accept your certification in verifying that the South Kitsap High School class of 2017 has met all graduation requirements. Graduates, congratulations, good luck, power to the pack.
Angelina Rose Pruitt.
Zachary Allen Zamberlin.
Cole James Mason.
Eva Lillian Knowles.
Celine Rosalie Sablan Eddings.
Isabel M. Nagoy.
Sarah Suzanne Gasky.
Alex Elaine Machika Agee.
Kellyanne Cucciardi.
Rachel Ann Albertson.
Leia Huerto Duque.
Ashlyn Burris.
Steele Kenneth Spangler.
Rachel Lorraine Dunger.
Natalie Margaret Strauss.
Miranda Nicole Fawcett.
Marcella Tawanai Famaule.
Avery Horton.
Cassidy Furman.
Casey Lynch.
Karen Michelle Hutchins.
Kyla Jen Macapinlack.
Mitchell Chase.
Bailey Madison Maycomber.
Kelly Maureen Krebs.
Michael Madden.
Matthew Wayne Martin.
Carter Jacob Mon.
Autumn Nicole Jackson.
Connor Michael Main.
Brianna Aber.
Amanda Marie Lund.
Megan Campbell Fronsdahl.
Mario Caesar Amaya III.
Charles Kennedy Chambers.
David Bear.
Grace Olivia Fitzwater.
Michael Major.
Mackenzie Joe Harris.
Simon Martin.
Kate Ann Hartlow.
Max A. Matson.
Brian James Tinner.
Thomas Mayer.
Elijah Justin Keone Vandermost.
Jacob Quinn McCaleb.
Ariel Colleen Abel.
Shalimar Ann McCullough.
Khalid Al-Bahadli.
Austin McDonald.
Jordan Marie Alexander.
Miley Ann McDonald.
Vanessa Michelle Alonzo.
Katona Nicole McEdward.
Riley Altenberg.
Courtney Suzanne McIntosh.
Avery Anderson.
Lindsay Suzanne McIntosh.
Dawson Andrukaitis.
Aria McKay.
Ethan M. Acey.
Matthew McKinney.
Logatina Malilele Foa Foga Aswago.
Katie McLaughlin.
Hannah Marie Bueller.
TJ Bennett.
Jacob Hassebrock.
Trevor Eston Bow.
Stephen Kneckerberg.
Amelita Brown.
Miley LaFontaine.
Tyler Matthew McMillan.
Emily May Lowry.
Caleb Neeson.
Dylan Anthony Maccabetus.
Alyssa Marie Meister.
Dylan Bailey.
Kenneth Mercier.
Christopher Bailey.
Daryl Meirozio.
Ray Baker.
Caleb Michael Henyon.
Isaiah Corday Balio.
Celine Michelson.
Amber Claire Bannigan.
Dylan T. Miller.
Robert Barnum.
Emily Miller.
John C. Barton.
Kiara Miller.
Parker Basson.
Maximilian Jeffrey Miller.
Connor J. Bassett.
Thomas Henry Miller.
Joseph Bigler.
Travis T. Mitchell.
Jager Bersheim.
Brett Mize.
Eugene Beslajek.
Michaela H. Moore.
Marshawn Lamont McEwen.
Kirsten Michelle Bush.
Marley Mitchell.
Nicole Coquera Espiritu.
Danica Moe.
Carrie Estes. Correction, Kari Estes.
Diane Louise Olson.
Alexander Thomas Mora.
Kylie Telma Sorovi.
Michaela Ali Mori.
Sydney Ann Wolf.
Kyle Lawrence Morrow.
Jonathan Scott Bickle.
Amy Morris.
Trevor D. Blake.
Molly Catherine Morris.
Junior Blunt.
Hannah Mueller.
James Clark Boatwright.
Boston Anthony Murray.
Savannah Bowl.
Josh Muscolo.
Brandon Boom.
Patrick Myers.
David Monroe Boozer.
Brianna Elizabeth Nathan.
Eric Bouchard.
Lincoln Taylor Now.
Dakota James Brake.
Alexander Nelson.
Dallin Richard Briggs.
Zaina Lee Nelson.
Haley Ann Brown.
Timothy Manoa Newell.
Kaylee Lynn Brown.
Timothy Alexander Niles.
James Lee Woodson.
Franz Paulo Castro Fernandez.
Spencer Browning.
Shane Donovan Fitzpatrick.
James Jordan Buckley.
Mariela Hernandez.
Eden Burns Waldrop.
Vladimir Donovan Norman.
Courtney Bazell.
Edward Olarte.
Angelica Cabello.
Rayanne Taylor Olson.
Alana Kalaunan.
Bruce Allen Riley.
Alejandro Calaran Lorios.
Jacob Arthur Ostrowski.
Corey Cannon.
Matthew Zacchaeus Overman.
Sophia Grace Canton.
Zachary Pacheco.
Ezekiel Cesar Cardenas.
Elijah Jordan Palmer.
Francis Raymond Cabatin Carlos.
Betty Ann Paschke.
Connor William Carlson.
Zoe Jade Pavkovic.
Star Angel Marie Carlson.
Lizzie Pavlidakis.
Gregory Cheney.
Hannah Rose Peterson.
Aaliyah Michelle Chapman.
Madison Savannah Ferris.
Alex Chavez.
Patrick Jeffrey Pearson.
Elijah Chang.
Nathan Isaiah Lee.
Timothy Otis Woodson.
Catherine Elizabeth Martin.
Terry Criswell.
Abigail Christine Morgan.
Jarrett Jeffrey Chenier.
Allison Jean Pies.
Richard Andrew Chico.
Randy Pipkins.
Casey Catherine Ciarelli.
Nolan Pittman.
Cassandra Ray Clark.
Tyler Poland.
Kendall Janae Clausen.
Tristan Cody Randall.
Matthew W. Coates.
Taylor Daniel Radigan.
Lara Shane Constantino.
Scott Rawson.
Haley Lavelle Cook.
Sean Reddick.
Christopher Corliss.
Gavin Wright.
Spencer Cox.
Jasenia Rembaugh.
Alexis Dominique Cretal.
Hunter Stephen Renteria.
Alexander Kreider.
Samantha Nicole Rhodes.
Jillian Grace Kreider.
Seth Rhodes.
Lacey Nicole Culver.
Gavin Reimer.
Sarah Daniels.
Josh Orange.
John Andrew Curtis.
Connor Morgan Morris.
Michael Davidson.
Patrick Ryan O'Leary.
Claire Davis.
Stephen Raymond.
Jonathan Davis.
Chelsea Ringel.
Michelle Marie Dean.
Mariah Marie Ringel.
Quinton Dean.
Melissa Danielle Rivera.
Caleb Dean.
Caden Robb.
Ryan Delaney.
Stacia Roderick.
Bailey Nicole Swanson.
Heather Rogers.
Quinn Aiden Dewey.
Christian Rose.
Jared Philip Deal.
Julio Rose.
Emily Dillard.
Caitlin A. Rose.
Gavin Disney.
Parker Rosendahl.
Madeline G. Dominguez.
Eli Rosser Gronberg.
Sarah Doran.
Nathaniel Keith Rowan.
Trevor James Doris.
Davin Riker.
Matt Decker.
Tanner Saberon Dover.
Kaylin Ann Kennedy.
For a girls state bowling champion, Sarah Grace Stoley.
Madison Renee Durier.
Haley Noelani Saruda.
Joshua Durier.
Christian Sailing.
Molly Rochelle Eddings.
Amy Salverson.
Richard Edson.
Mary Salverson.
Corey Eifling.
Mariana Sanchez.
Caitlin Nicole Eldridge.
Paige Malia Leilani Sanchez.
Mason Edward Emily.
Trevor Tobias Sanger.
Jacob Andrew Erdman.
Jacob Lawrence Sather.
Kaylee Dawn Everhart.
Ryan Scheibner.
Alex Morgan Marie Evett.
Ashton Chesler.
John Evett.
Connor Michael Seaton.
Sean Faulkner.
Caitlin Seacrest.
August C. Fellows.
Corbin L. Seagrest.
Matthew Ferenczek.
Jacob Selbick.
Anthony Lee Fitch.
Garrett Sharp.
Jacqueline Marie Fitzpatrick.
Theodore Shaw.
Alex John Freeman.
Sydney Rebecca Safford.
Megan Fryman.
Rachel Louise Dennis.
Connor Fulbright.
Eric Louise Pilla Hardiman. Eric Lewis Pilla Hardiman.
Lauren Elizabeth Galt.
Zachary Taylor Montgomery.
Jade K. Garcia.
Robert Ramon Shields.
Noah Garrett.
Zebediah Cecilia.
Sarah D. Gavern.
Audrey Sinclair.
Maya Colette George.
Taylor N. Scavland.
Destiny Leulii Linfa George.
Lucas Andrew Skinner.
Samantha Garish.
Kylie Ann Slater.
Austin J. Giese.
Gabriella Slentz.
Lexi Ann Guest.
Daniel Ray Smith.
Curtis Duane Gill Jr.
Zachary Smith.
Devin Winnie Giuliani.
Seth Snyder.
Trisha Glandon.
Alston David Sorley.
Jason Gleason.
Siosi Afatea Soto.
Anthony Gomes.
Morgan Spangler.
Richard Gonzalez.
Mary Irene Sprague.
Joshua William Goodburn.
Jonah Reed Sabi.
Maxwell Owen Grader.
Kamaria Vincent.
Tyler Grant.
Scarlett Miranda Zamardi.
Ryan Green.
Jerry Springer.
Chandler Ray Greenwood.
Alexandra Stavio.
Michael Greer.
Kenneth William Staffney.
Jared Alexander Gregerson.
Savannah Toure Victoria Stancia.
Alexis Gregory.
Evan Starkle.
Ryan Michael Paul Harstad.
Seth Stencil.
Chandler Hallstrom.
Audrey Johanna Lynn Stevens.
Corey Ann Hamilton.
Jonathan Carl Stevens.
Kendall Ann Kathleen Hammond.
Spencer Stevens.
Amanda Elaine Hansen.
Carly Ann Stratton.
Jamie Lynn Hardy.
Sydney Sutherland.
Brianna Hartley.
Sarah Michelle Swanson.
Jacob Heberlein.
George Silipa Toala.
Dontre Henderson.
Logan Daniel Tallier.
Kennedy Marie Harold.
Alexa Thomas.
Bradley Hildebrand.
Isaac Nathan Simon.
Mariah Rose Graziani.
Alyssa Thorvalson.
Matthew Hillier.
Sam Edward Ty.
Tristan James Hiskey.
Kedrick Tenanga.
Max Isamu Hoagland.
Rhiannon Bell Tichnell.
Christina Perla Hollis.
Elizabeth Desiree Trask.
Brandon Hoover.
Jacqueline Amber Trask.
Emily Jane Hornsby.
Carly Miyuki Saruda.
Miles Howery.
Tyler Mark Bambus.
Jillian B. Holslew.
Nolan Van Amen.
Ashley Ann Huntley.
Katia Rose Van Buskirk.
Moniece Hurlbutt.
Cole Van Horn.
Alex Daniel Hutchison.
Dalton Lee Varney.
Trevor Jackson.
Levi Jacob Voigt Robinson.
Adam C. Jacobs.
Jesse J. Waite.
Tia Lawrence.
DeAndre Eugene Ward.
Jillian Javier.
Jared Francis Warren.
Caitlin Johnson.
Rebecca Hope Warrington.
Megan Jacobson.
Miranda J. Vangel.
Dante Hodges.
Mackenzie Marin Washburn.
Kristen Sierra Johnson.
Amber Lynn Watson.
Lauren Olivia Johnson.
Jared Michael Watson.
Parker Action Johnson.
Elijah Watry.
Rylan Johnson.
Maddie Werder.
Devin Johnston.
Drew Stephen Wernicke.
Kiana Mae Jones Olegario.
Haley Marie Westgard.
Liliana Jones.
Peyton L. Wheeler.
Garrett Jordan.
Jack Lee White.
Victoria L. Castlehoot.
Lindy Marie White.
Sydney Rayanne Kenzoria.
McKenna Marie White.
Andrew Charles Kennedy.
Jesse D.S. Whitefield.
Matthew Kessler.
Michael Edward Whitehead.
Zachary Kilbane.
John Joseph Wynot II.
Anthony Michael Killingsworth.
Mikey Albert Anthony Williams.
Holden Clue.
Noah Javier Williams.
Kayla Jean Knapp.
Rachel Dawn Williams.
Rebecca Lynn Corlock.
Colin James Ruan.
Ben Kingston.
McLean Sanford Shapler.
Jesselyn Kovac.
Elijah Wolfman Wolf.
JJ Krecker.
Brandon Marcus Fields.
Hannah M. Kussman.
Hayden Allen Willingham.
Lacey Chantel LaCroix.
Nicholas Don Willis.
Amber Lang.
Brianna Morgan Wilson.
David A. Langmack.
Jasmine Monique Wilson.
Nolan Austin Lauer.
Jordan Mariah Wilson.
Cameron Marie Laughlin.
Nicholas D. Wilson.
Abigail Alice Ossie Levere.
Katie Diane Wittig.
Jordan Densley Leith.
Johnny Walcott.
Taylor Leidy.
Delaney Robertson Womack.
Daniel Little.
Allison Michelle Yarbrough.
Louis London III.
Evan J. Yohe.
Jaden Lowe.
Lucas Matthew Young.
Yaneleshka Lugo Martinez.
Sydney M. Young.
Kayla Lewis.
Anastasia Marie Zunk.
James Luke. Now we'd like to introduce the students from foreign countries who were with us this year. From Spain, Sandra de Andres Gonzalez.
From Japan, Masaki Koga.
From Italy, Chiara Meloni.
From Italy, Francesca Liliu.
From Spain, Lorena Fontbaljovet.
From France, Nowen Piar.
From Spain, Antino Guillaume Lopez.
From Italy, Sofia Russo de Lucia.
From Poland, Bartek Hadrian.
From Japan, Nanako Suhiro.
From Hong Kong, Benjamin Hu.
And from Turkey, Başak Tufan.
And from Denmark, Sina Husum.
At this time, I'd like to bring up your class valedictorians, Mitchell Chase, Kelly Krebs, and Matthew Martin, who will lead the class in the changing of the tassels in the alma mater. If you three could please come up. All right.
Before we changed the tassels, we were asked to give a few words of wisdom. Though I may not totally be qualified to give advice, I can't help but think that that over these past few weeks, these past 18 years have truly gone by in the blink of an eye. And as I think about the future, I can't help but think that we're going into the prime of our lives, and that those years are going to pass by just as quickly, if not more so. With that in mind, it leads me to think that we truly need to make the most of the moment.
It occurs to me that a lot of students sitting among you right now may not feel as close a connection with a lot of the values shared on this stage throughout this ceremony. And I wanted to make a point that whether or not you believed in the pack while you were here, a lot of the pack believed in you. And no matter how much you invested into this school while you were here, or who you became across that journey, all of it has been equally shattered upon our departure. We leave here alone, but as inherent equals. And I find nothing more exciting than the possibility of rising and rebuilding from an entirely blank slate.
Congratulations, class of 2017. And now, will the graduates please rise for the changing of the tassels and the singing of our the singing of our alma mater, correction.
On the count of 3, change your 1, 2, 3.
Would all SK students please join us for the singing and playing of our alma mater?